Hello, everyone. I am Apostle Lydia Kasula. Welcome to Dear Wife podcast. This is a space where we have honest, real conversations about womanhood, marriage, faith, and all the gentle and sometimes heavy realities we carry. Ladies, take your seat, and if we have any single ladies here tonight, take the front row and get comfortable because today we are talking about this question: what keeps a man? Now, according to today's reality, apparently all you need is soft skin, a tiny waist, an hourglass, good food, and good skills in order to keep a man. So, meaning you just need to know how to cook creamy pasta. You need to know how to pound that yam. You need to know how to fry that fried rice. And suddenly the man becomes a permanent citizen of your house. Imagine. But life has humbled many women because some women did all of that, but still carried themselves to sleep. Some women looked beautiful, cooked well, stayed loyal, prayed, submitted, and still watched the relationship fall apart. So clearly, there has to be something deeper. Now, don't misunderstand me. Attraction matters, effort matters, looking after oneself matter. But marriage is not sustained by attraction alone, because beauty may attract, but atmosphere determines whether somebody feels rested when they come home. Now, we all know how we prepare for weddings. I mean, sometimes we can take about 1 year just to prepare this beautiful wedding that we are planning. The funny thing is that many women are prepared for weddings, but not for the reality of marriage. I'll say that again. Many women are prepared for weddings, but not for the reality of marriage, because marriage requires patience, communication, emotional intelligence, forgiveness, and consistency. And over time, stress, disappointment, routine, pressure, children, finances, and emotional wounds can slowly drain the warmth from the relationship if two people are not intentional. And this is where many women become exhausted because we were taught how to perform, but not always taught how to build a healthy relationship. I mean, we were taught how to cook. We were taught how to keep our men by performing, but we were never taught how to build a healthy relationship. Now, that's where many people that teaches women before marriage go wrong. I think it is very important that we begin to teach women how to build healthy relationships, how to become that woman who is able to stand, who is able to build. We were taught, keep yourself beautiful, cook well, keep him satisfied. Do not let any other woman take your husband. As if marriage is a full-time security job. But dear wives, hear me carefully. No amount of outward appearance can replace the necessity of character. I'll repeat that again. No amount of outward appearance can replace the necessity of character, conviction, and the fear of the Lord inside a man. So, ladies, what keeps a man is not your performance, it is his personal walk with God. Because a marriage becomes safer when a man is submitted to God. When a man is anchored in God, he carries conviction, he carries discipline, he carries direction. He is able to love with purpose, lead with integrity, and remain committed because his life is not ruled by feelings alone. This is important. You cannot use your body to heal what is broken in somebody's character. No amount of beauty can fix a man who refuses accountability. No amount of cooking can feed a soul that is empty. No amount of performance can force maturity into somebody. And to every dear wife listening today, please do not destroy yourself trying to compete with every woman online just to keep a man. A woman shouldn't have to compete for a man if the man is truly hers. If a man is full in character, conviction, and commitment, a woman will not feel like she is constantly fighting other women for his attention. Because a man who is full in God, full in conviction, and full in character does not constantly seek validation everywhere else. Dear wife, my advice to you is marry well, not just for appearance, not just for chemistry, not just because you are lonely, and not just because time is moving. Marry somebody with character. Marry somebody with discipline. Marry somebody who fears God. Marry somebody who knows accountability. Marry somebody who can apologize. Marry somebody who can communicate. Marry somebody who brings peace and not confusion. Because who you marry will affect your emotional life, your spiritual life, your mental health, and sometimes even your destiny. The goal is not performance, the goal is peace, partnership, purpose, and wholeness. You are more than aesthetic, more than trends, and more than what society rewards. For you are a woman with wisdom, a woman with presence, a woman with purpose, and a woman capable of building healthy, safe, God centered love. So, ladies, until then, see you on the next podcast.